Alrighty, folks. Well, good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, and hello, and welcome to another session of our Quests of Cormyr. I'm your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, joined by the majority of our players this evening.
Hello.
We're almost all here.
Almost. Almost counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and Dungeons and Dragons, apparently. But unfortunately, Aiden will not be joining us tonight. He is under the weather, but the story must go on. Before it goes on, let's talk a little bit about how it went on last time. With half of you battling a green hag up top, other half contended with the green wisps of light and rat-like transformed hunters. Both sets of enemies not to be taken lightly. Up top, though, the hag gave up before a final blow could be struck, begged to let her live, stating she would help you locate the children and her sisters, should you allow it. Thinking it might be best to get any information out of this venture, you agreed to take the deal with this hag. She told the few of you that were topside that her sister would have probably taken the children to Knightswood in the northeast, where she stays. Esmeralda and Cal were down below, though, also victorious in their own battle, having to kill 2 of the hunters and dismissing the lights. Once the blows were struck, the 2 rat folk transformed back to their human forms, now lay dead. Seeing the other 2 hunters alive, they were uncertain of their own fate, and after some talks, you vowed to one of them to avenge the hunter's father by slaying the hag. And another hunter made mention that she stated he would be neighbors to his brother, who died and was buried in the woods north, near Knightswood. But bringing the hunters back to Deadlock, as well as the bodies of the dead, gave a report to the local Purple Dragon captain. Not long to waste too much time, though. You got a quick bite to eat. Decide to head to Stagstead's for the evening in hopes to be closer to Knightswood the next morning. Along the trail, encountered a pair of patrolling purple dragons. Were questioned by the 2. Telling them of your troubles, one agreed to take you to Stagstead's to give a report, hopefully gain help, while the other would ride to Deadlock to ensure the town was safe. So, with the purple dragon Eric riding along his horse, you arrived at the noble hunter's lodge of Stagstead's, seeing a good contingent of purple dragons and a small hamlet kind of scattered around the woods, all like kind of surrounding a large cabin at the top of a hill. It seemed to be empty for now. And that is where we're going to pick up as you guys approach Stagstead's. And
So what does it look like? Because we're not staying in the
so essentially
nice part.
there's the hill in the center of the space. Is kind of, there's still trees and stuff all throughout, so it's not really a clearing per se, but at the top of a small hill is a grand sort of a nice looking cabin. Meanwhile, below there would be what looks to be barracks and a small stables. And kind of surrounded throughout small trails would be several other smaller cabins, almost like the people who kind of work Stagsteads. But it's definitely kind of sparse through the woods, and there would be at least a couple dozen purple dragons that you can see going about, either drills or talking amongst each other, and the occasional war wizard. I see at least 2 cloaks of black and purple. And this young purple dragon Eric, who's shown you the way so far. Yeah, so I'll go get the captain. See about getting you some help. Or if you want to follow me, I'll take you there myself.
Let's lead the way.
Yeah.
All right. And it'll take you into this small garrison, essentially. Get some nods and looks from other purple dragons, and servants as well, but the purple dragons would give a kind nod and a friendly smile. Some of them might take some recognition of Esmeralda. All of them take recognition of the literal purple dragon that is following behind you.
Is it almost like the same conversation every time? It's like, is that a purple dragon? You know that's what happened to the king, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that kind of like what happens again and again?
I would imagine so. But it kind of, becomes second nature having to explain yourself of Glimmer. But being brought in.
Is there any talk of what happened in Highhorn and the wizard and the party that saved the wizard?
Give me a perception check just to hear if you hear any scuttlebutt as you're walking through the camp.
See if we're popular.
With a 15, there would be some remark about it, and the failing magic of Highhorn is what it would be referred to as. Something having to do with goblins. It wouldn't be like severe important. That Highhorn, mostly just the failing magic, seemed to kind of garner attention. Failing wards and whatnot.
Okay.
So word definitely has reached.
Was hoping our party name would start to. Not yet.
Not yet.
Flame-forged fellowship.
But as you are brought into this garrison, kind of a small stone room with a couple of hallways and a few benches within, almost like a small lounge. Not the most comfortable, definitely more sterile and less lounge-like, kind of like a doctor's waiting office, but
Oh god.
but less comfortable, if you can imagine. Very here's some chairs. You're gonna have to sit in those for a minute. But there would be no one else in here. No reception desk or anything like that. It's just a small kind of waiting area. But there would be a nearby door that Eric will walk up to, kind of motion his hand for you guys to stay back for a moment. He knocks on it. You hear some grumbling voice before it opens up. And there you can see a tall and thin, mustached and goateed man. Blonde of hair, kind of pulled back in a tight ponytail. And almost like a uniform, an officer's uniform without armor. Definitely seems to be probably about 6.5 feet tall. So quite tall. But quite thin as well. Not as muscular as you would expect. Wearing purples and greens and grays and blacks. Oh, well, this better be good. What company?
What
Looks
kind of
over you all. The dragon. Eyebrow raises.
Yeah, she's with me. She's good. Don't worry about it.
Of course. Come into the office. We'll have a discussion of Hags, apparently.
Yeah.
And as you're led into the office, Eric will kind of I'm going to be out here just waiting if you need me. But entering into this office, which is just as sterile and as non-comfortable as the exterior room that you were just like waiting in. There would be chairs in here. There would be a few bookshelves and trophies, but it's all like so neat and just so. If that makes sense, there'd be curtains pulled to the side to have a good view of the majority of Stagsteads and being able to see purple dragons, the troops, kind of performing drills and whatnot. But you would also see a heavy leather-bound tome sitting atop his desk, wet ink on it. Well, make yourselves comfortable. Lancaster, is it?
That's right, sir.
And your troop?
We're an adventuring party.
Yes. The name escapes me. You were in Highhorn recently, no?
Yes. The she pulls out her paper. I Flame Forge Fellowship. That was Val losing it.
As he sits down in the chair behind the desk and like very straight backed and just kind of like very much at attention. What's this about a hag or hags? Is that so?
A trio.
Multiple
Sisters.
hags.
Missing children, you know, the whole classic.
Of course.
Horse thieves.
I believe it is the horse snatcher.
Yeah.
It is them. They are the horse snatchers.
Sure. And what was your reason for involvement with these hags?
What do you mean involvement?
Just as I stated, what was your reason for involvement?
We're adventurers. That's what we do.
There's
We heard-
missing children.
Oh yes, missing children. No one requisitioned you though?
Well,
We have one. There's a requisition.
There's the town mayor, right? What was his name?
No, not the mayor, the sergeant.
Yeah.
Aye. So he requisitioned you to find the children and take on...
Kill the hags and
Okay.
capture a man.
Sort of. We overheard that there was a search party going out, and we decided to help.
Oh, so you just offered it willingly. No one-
Esmeralda's crossing her arms, kind of like straighten up, crossing her arms. Can I get a read on him? Is he like, he's being snobby, right?
Give me an insight check.
Dragon, of course, he's being snobby.
Maybe. There's definitely something like stuck up his butt about things, but it's hard to, ascertain why or what it is about him. It's hard to get a good read.
Would start perusing his bookshelves.
I'm sorry, what was your name again? I don't think you introduced yourself.
I didn't. And I should need no introduction.
Oh, he's mad that he's stationed here.
What's
I-
your...
I am
So-
Captain Ascertain.
Do I know him?
Give me a history check.
I'm better at that at least.
Absolutely,
There we
you
go.
know him.
Is that a nat 20?
He has been stationed
That's
at Stagstead's for a while, and it takes a lot of political moving to get this kind of holding.
So this is a good
It's a
position.
privileged position where it's calm.
So,
You get to look over essentially the resort for, visiting kings and princes from far away. So it's definitely like kind of a, I don't want to say noble, but it's definitely
Cushy.
Yeah, it's a cushy job.
so with the nat 20, do I get to know, like, if anything of note, if he's done anything of note, or if, like, there's any rumors about him?
It would be probably rumored that he was very close friends of the dead king. A lot of like political moving, so he's influential.
Okay, so he's like a silver spoon in the mouth kind of, I guess.
Wasn't like born with it kind of thing, but definitely like rose to the ranks and like he worked his way, but nothing like slay dragons or like any heroic deeds that you heard of. But he's more of a political motivator. Definitely knows people in high places.
What was his name? Captain
Ascertain.
Ascertain.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
He
I thought
ascertains.
yeah. I'm sorry, Captain. What exactly seems to be the problem? I didn't realize that we needed permission or requisition to look for missing children.
No, none is needed. I merely was curious as to the reasoning. You see, so often people don't go out of their way. And you not being stationed in Deadlock, well, it seems some failings on Captain there. So,
There's usually some money in it.
well, there you go. And tell me everything you know. How can we be of assistance?
I don't know if I trust this guy. I'm getting weird vibes.
Do you want to tell him about the hags?
Well, surely you heard of the High Horn, the strangeness with their wards?
Of course.
Something similar happened in... Oh god, where was that? Was it Evening Star that we went to?
Yes, Evening Star.
Yeah. Some strange magics occurred in Evening Star as well. Some shadow
I have some reports from
creatures.
Lord Winter. Does that involve you?
Yes, we were there to help. We were there to meet with Lord Winter.
Of course, of course.
And
And,
dance.
Well, we're investigating the strange magics.
Oh, well, strange magics
And that-
indeed.
Led us to Deadlock, and wouldn't you know it, more strange magic. Hags, kidnapping children,
Horse snatchers.
horse snatchers.
Alleged.
Oh, well,
Actual
I mean,
dead horse. Interestingly enough.
yeah, we didn't actually see the horse snatcher, but we definitely saw 3 hags.
The hags ate the horses.
Hags
And
used the legend, and
Sure.
now here we are.
now the hags are in Knightswood with the children.
What makes you believe they're in Knightswood?
We received a
yes.
tip.
I mean, one of the hags told us that's what happened.
Oh, so you've had conversations with them.
Half of us.
We interrogated one.
Of course.
If that's what you're
So you had one in custody and interrogated it.
briefly.
Well, I
They-
wasn't really in custody.
Well,
I was not a part of this conversation.
yes, two of us were fighting for our lives while they were chatting.
We were fighting basically two hags at once, and they were talking to the other one.
And the hag you were speaking to, where is she now?
Presumably
Yes.
Knightswood.
She escaped. They're very tricky, you see.
Give me a deception check, Silas.
There's also an annoying satyr that wanted us to dance.
I'm not exactly lying.
Let go is the right word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you did let it.
9.
Satyrs do tend to be, when they are seen, pranksters, usually up to no good. Not evil of hags, though. Alright, so after you let one escape, are you certain there are 3?
At least.
Yes, visually, I did see one in the waterway, under that abandoned ruined castle, and then there was one that seemed to be the leader that was in leagues with an angry husband.
Oh, yeah, the Kents
Hmm.
are involved. They're the ones who brought the hags, or made dealings with the hags that started all the issues.
Don't know if I've heard of these Kents. Alright.
Probably more common folk.
What is your relationship with the Kents?
Don't know them.
Never met them.
Well,
So,
we met them down when, like, we faced the hags, but that was it.
not the late wife. She was already dead.
I meant him, the Sir Kent.
But we did see him.
You did.
Well, yes, me and Esmeralda here.
Well, alright. They let one escape, while 2 of them also escaped. And you...
Through a fireplace?
Sure, magics, the hags. And you believe they are in Knightswood. We have heard rumors that there is a druid grove starting again in Knightswood.
Hmm.
Now,
Do I know
Yes,
if those are bad?
Druid grows?
Druid groves in general, or this one in particular?
Yeah, Druid Groves in general.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah. There was the Knightswood, like 9 or something like that. Was the previous druids that lived there. Before the town got wiped out.
Wiped out by what? Again?
Shade.
Shade.
Oh, shade people, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All blame lies in the shade.
Yeah, so anyway, there's-
Yes, go on.
So this one hag told us to go to the Knightswood. Because that's where likely her sisters would have gone with the children.
Think of the
They don't-
children.
They'd already killed some hunters and turned them into rat people.
They killed them and then turned them into rat people, huh?
They made them unconscious and then they were turned to rats.
I don't know if
It
all
was
the
a-
specifics really matter. The point is there's hags in the woods, and
Terrorizing towns.
yeah,
No, specifics do indeed matter. You have to word things correctly, and you also need to be able to make a case for it. So,
We're taking your garrison away from important business here.
no, I don't think he's planning on giving us any help.
Well, we need some backup.
And what sort of backup should be given?
Ah,
I do take
That's
Hags
not a-
seriously, and if this is of import, I would not want
All
to.
we're asking for is a place to stay for the night.
And that's it? You don't
And-
wish to have the help of the crown?
Now at this point, no.
I think
Raises
3 to
an
5 of
eyebrow
your
to Esmeralda. You would turn down a small retinue.
That's less prize money to go around.
I don't think the crown's people work for prize money,
Quite right.
do they? So I'd say we would
Work for
we
kingdom.
would be open to help. Just 3 to 5 of your finest monster slayers.
Well, there's just no telling what's waiting for us. We don't know if they have more
Most likely a trap.
more
Hags and all.
people. Because when me and Esmeralda were fighting the 2 hags below, there was quite a lot of will-o-wisps, and they were awful. They kept running away and then
It's the spirits of
positioning
the dead.
themselves. So there's no way we know what other tricks they have or how big of a force they are building.
But you think they have a force?
Signs would point to yes if we will learn from our mistakes. Yep. Don't want to repeat.
Do hags really assemble forces?
Well, the minions, the satyr, the unconscious bodies, the
The
What was
children.
the satyr's name? And he is in the employ of these hags, you say?
he seem to be under their control somehow.
Is he writing anything down?
Obvious. And it's interesting because no, he's not. He's not writing a single thing down.
Is Esmeralda getting peeved, or is it Val getting peeved? Or is it both?
Yes.
I think it's both. Yeah, it's both.
Okay.
But I think Esmeralda would also be like, why are you questioning me? Like, why? What's with the second degree? The third is that the
Well,
word?
what's your rank in the Purple Dragons?
Oh, I'm like a recruit.
A private.
Basically.
Oh yeah, that's why he doesn't care what you have to say. Right?
Well, I'm like special. I'm like because I'm a Lancaster. I
You've been
like
given
kind of
privilege.
skipped. Yeah, I was kind of like fast tracked a little bit through the ranks.
But maybe that's also why he doesn't like you. He's like, oh,
Yeah,
geez.
probably.
Yeah, that's interesting. Low insight, you'll never know.
I know.
Yeah.
And you don't even know that he doesn't like you. He
That's
just
gonna-
might-
So he
just might
does
be the
not
way
like-
he is.
Yeah.
Ask him if we're free to go or if we're being detained.
Yeah. Is there any history of the crown fighting hag or hags or coven?
The crown will fight any and all threats to its great nation.
I just don't know what would be expected or could be expected. I've just started my career in fighting monsters. We have an Etten under our belt, a troll, forest troll. We left an ogre to die. That was horrifying.
Time is sort of at of the essence. We do need a place to rest for the night, but we're going to set out early in the morning. Does that work for you?
Does it work for me? Well, you're more than welcome to stay here, especially since one of you is of the dragons.
All right. Then perhaps we'll get settled and see you in the morning.
Is that all
Good
you have
night.
to report?
I mean, we've told you what we've known. What else would you like to know? Do you have any questions for us?
Well, Eric said that you are seeking aid. So I was assuming that you wanted some.
Yes, but as
If you have anything to spare,
my colleague said, we don't really know what we're going up against, but we were going to find out.
Of course. Yes, we always have some to spare, especially when there's no visiting important people. Dagstead's is always well stocked.
I think I know his deal. He's very by the book.
I don't think it's that.
I
think
think he's to the letter, follow the rules, do the precepts.
No,
That's
no
how
one
you
did an
do it.
insight on. Well, no one.
No, we did. It's just
no
not
one
very
won.
good.
No one got it.
No
yeah.
one got a good insight. He's definitely hard to get a good read on. But
And Cal doesn't really care enough.
it's almost like he's getting a read first.
Mhm.
Because we could be servants of Hags.
Yes. Well, feel free to Eric will see to give you some bunks. And if there's anything I can be of assistance, don't hesitate to let me know.
Is there a canteen or a mess hall about?
Yes, just ask Eric.
Ooh, maybe I can cook something up real quick.
We have our own cooks. Think of this as a stay at an inn. Just, you don't have to pay for it, and the service isn't as good.
My kind of head.
Well, enjoy your stay at Stagstead's, and, again, let me know if I can be of any help. I'll be writing this up, and see what I can do.
We'll check in the morning before we head out.
Of course. Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
Who would have sat down, by the way, in the chairs?
Oh, were there chairs?
There was like
Yeah.
a few, I think.
Yeah, there were a few.
Yeah, Esmeralda didn't sit down.
Yeah, Cal,
He was definitely
Cal
sitting
would've.
the whole time.
Yeah, I figured.
Like definitely very straight backed and like nodding
No, I
and
wish
along and like listening to what you had.
Probably
to say.
like rocking forward on his chair.
No, he's very still,
No?
very
Oh.
kind of proper in a sort of way.
Interesting.
Any interesting books on the bookcase?
Give me an investigation check.
Investigation.
Is he
check.
letting you look at the books?
Yeah, you didn't care. It seems to have to do with like
Rolling hot.
a lot of books of law, particularly when it comes to hunting laws, as well as like there'd be a book how to be a good host for people who are away from home. So there'd be like some dumb etiquette books as well as
I think that's actually kind of
some
sweet.
some law books.
Okay.
Nothing of particular interest though.
Boring stuff.
And probably the most
kinda wanna
interesting would be
swim.
like different varieties of stags and deer and fawn.
That's the
found.
most interesting?
Yep.
Ooh.
I mean, depending on, to me, that sounds the most interesting. I like looking at pictures of different kinds of animals.
It's interesting for an 8.
Yeah.
Cal will get up from the chair. All right, in the morning, and
And he'll stand
Try
up
to-
and like get to attention, straighten himself up.
have I noticed that they have a certain salute of the purple dragons or anything? Like,
You have seen salutes here and then. It would probably be like across the chest kind of thing. This guy is not given a salute.
yeah, figured.
Well, he's a captain, so he wouldn't salute to me.
You didn't salute him either.
No, but I'm not under him. I don't know
He's
how
kind
any
of
of
like
this
a
works.
sideways sort of rank where he's like not officially in a capacity of the army, but is like
he's not an admiral, but he's a
Right.
captain.
Right, like it's like, yeah, we're gonna call him this, and he can pull some strings, but he's not a soldier.
Yeah.
I probably have more blood on my hands than he does.
Kill that dude's father.
He's not a renowned soldier, I'll say that.
All right. Cal kind of like, all right, everyone, let's see our bets.
That sounds good.
Oh, it sounds great to me.
He'll gesture
Taking all
towards the
day.
door. We'll speak
We
more
get
in the
to stay
morning.
big house.
No. Which is for
Uh,
dignitaries and the crown.
It was worth a shot.
I understand. Tempting. As you are all leave, he stays standing until you're gone. Like, he doesn't, like, gives you a small smile and a nod. As outside the door, Eric would be waiting at attention. How'd it go?
At ease.
What?
It was a joke. He seems interesting.
Yes,
Is he
Captain
always
Ascertain is a special case.
Yeah,
Well
special is
liked
putting
amongst the
it
troops, for sure.
really?
Yeah, he
Hmm.
seems to listen to most sides of stories and such.
He seemed pretty incredulous to our story.
Ooh, big word.
I'm a smart boy.
Perhaps you'd get along well with him.
Is he always that way?
What do you mean?
He seems suspicious of us, like we were not telling him the truth.
Well, he was an investigator for some time in the city, I believe from Arabelle. But
Ooh.
so he has a inquisitive way about him. That's for sure.
It's like you with horses, Esmeralda.
I'm not a horse investigator.
You.
You have a handkerchief to prove it, don't you?
I thought
don't.
I thought you did investigate horse.
Yeah, you're a horse investigator.
No, it's not that kind of.
He's a horse
It's not.
inspector.
You have a spyglass.
I'm an inspector.
What's okay? Well, there's a difference. I'm assuming.
Oh, how are we supposed to know the
That's fine.
legality of it all?
Well,
We're tired, Eric.
yeah, and we're probably not going to be getting any help
Oh,
for the Hags.
sorry to hear that.
Unless you want to break rank and follow us out there, Eric.
No, I don't think I would survive the punishment. But desertion is, well, my family couldn't handle it. I know that. But yes, I can show you to the, if you'd like some chow, or perhaps if you'd like to just get some rest. Show you to the bunks.
Yeah, he even said that we could stay at the noble's lodging.
Ugh.
That's a good one. Give me a deception check.
As we all just look at him.
I wasn't sure for a moment as you let on a little bit of a smile. Yes.
This is what the
I've only been inside a couple of times. Perhaps
He saw
you'll-
Esmeralda roll her eyes.
Yeah.
So he just always assumed that we were lying. I don't know why.
I think he was just trying to get the whole picture. Like Eric said, he likes to listen to all sides of the story.
Very, very honest people.
And then he usually
Well-
tends to paint a picture of his own.
How is he supposed to know that? We're just a couple of Johns out here.
I thought your name was Cal, was it?
Yes, Cal. Cal
That
Duskrak
one,
is what you can call me.
Jack.
Nah,
Jack, Esmeralda,
Not John.
Silas. No, we don't even know
I believe
John.
an elven expression.
Yes, another
Oh.
word for toilet.
Yes, fair enough. Well, I'll show you to the bunks, and if you want to get some food, kitchen.
Please.
Kitchen will close at sundown, so if you need some, get it now.
I'd like some food.
Perhaps I should take you there first.
Anyone, or would you rather just?
Food to go if they have like handhelds. Finger foods.
Oh, like a jacket potato.
Yeah, or
A jacket
Sandwich.
No, we don't get those very much.
in Arabelle they have these little breads that's full of cheese and meats, and it's very
I think
yummy.
he knows what a sandwich is.
We'll get you some jacket potatoes. There's no eating
Bread
in the bunk room.
and really?
Yes, we have to keep clean and
You don't want rats in the bunk room.
no
Guests.
pests.
Guests.
Oh, what about them?
We're guests.
Uh,
Never mind. We'll.
kind of smiles.
Maybe
I think you're overthinking this, but we'll get you some food. If you'd like to eat it outside, you can, just not in the bunk room. And he'll take you
Roger
to,
that.
down some halls to a large cafeteria-style space where there would be a window where people kind of receive food, but people would be eating in groups of 6 to 10 in different little tables. As it is about chow time, it's a little late, so might be about half full in this cafeteria. And
Bring some food.
he'll take you essentially down the chow line. They have things like potatoes, chili, probably some sort of roast, and of course bread. Not very big on the vegetables.
I'm gonna get the roast and the bread,
Give it all to me. I'll
And-
load it all up.
and then I'm gonna stick the roast in the bread.
There you go. Make your own sandwich. And it's
And then I'll
not
point it
it's
at-
not bad meat. Like it's like a venison roast probably. Like
It's probably really good, honestly.
like the food is pretty better than you would anticipate from a military establishment. Because it's, they got fancy cooks here. But I don't know if you want to sit and chat over dinner or if you want to just eat
I
in
don't think
silence
Cal has
watching.
any questions for Eric or anything, so just slight.
Can Esmeralda kind of like go around to the other people, the other like purple dragons, and
Yeah.
kind of suss out the captain, be like, hey,
Yeah, give me
how
a
does
general persuasion check.
yeah, I don't necessarily want to RP at all.
Yeah.
To persuasion.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're
Wait, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
okay.
Use that inspiration.
Oh,
Ok-
what the
ok-
fuck?
Okay.
Look at these
So there'd
fucking
be
rolls.
some people
9,
that
8, 7, 8.
would notice that. Yeah, I see that too.
Rolling.
Some people
rolling
would
hot.
notice that you're like of noble blood and would like not want to talk
Hold
to you
on.
that much, and then there would be
Tactical mind.
roll a d10. Yeah, go for it.
rolls a 1.
Don't jinx it.
A 2, 10. Oh, God. You
It
jinxed it.
there would be people that, for the most part, they just don't want to talk about their superior officers.
Yeah.
Even though he's not like directly their superior, but he's kind of in charge of the whole camp at Stagstead's.
Yeah.
But they would have their also commanding officers and war wizards that they don't deal with too much day to day with Captain Ascertain.
That's unfortunate. Head back to the group and be like, I got a whole lot of nothing. Everyone here's a bunch of sticks. Stiffs.
What's funny is the way or at least Cal looks at Esmeralda is the way she's looking at everyone here.
Yep.
Does the crowd in general look very subdued, or do they look kind of happy?
It's chow
and
time,
festive?
so they're happy to be eating food, and they're happy to be taking like kind of a break, but they're not
Mhm.
like. There'd be some people that would be slouching, but everyone does seem to be more proper and just kind of like, I'm here to eat. There'd be some mild conversation and camaraderie between the soldiers, but it wouldn't be like nothing super rowdy. Everyone seems to be pretty. This is also a hard, it's a hard job to get.
Yeah, you don't wanna get kicked out.
Yeah. This is a cushy spot to be in the army.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But so I'd say the general vibe is no one seems upset, and people seem to be generally in good spirits, if a little stale.
Now,
Yeah,
are
I
we
get
gonna?
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I get the impression that Boss Man here probably is in a cushy job and doesn't actually want to do any real work because he doesn't have to.
Are you saying this to us, or
Yeah.
I suppose? I mean, and I don't think he would be hiding anything. Perhaps he thinks that we are trying to bamboozle him, or we are somehow don't have good intentions ourselves.
I don't know how it would benefit us.
Actually, speaking of that, what is everyone's intentions? Do they just want to do good and figure out what's going on with these magics, or are we actually doing this adventuring thing and giving it a shot?
Oh, I want to get promoted. I want to do something really cool so that my dad's proud of me.
Well, doing
Okay.
the adventuring thing means we stick together and we keep on going out and having fun.
Okay.
That's what that means, right?
Yeah,
Aiden
to
straight
me.
to bed.
Night.
Aiden's like, it keeps me away from the water sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to fix or help with that somehow. But yeah, I was just wondering, like, what is everyone's opinion on things? It's
Well, what about you?
it's along the lines of Jack. I want to
Hang out?
hang out, but honestly, I want to kind of make a name for myself. I know you all might not have know this, but I asked Ferris if I could pick up the name of Blue Blade. Make it a moniker.
A lot to live
Like-
up to.
Become the Blue Blade?
Yeah, just try it out.
It's quite a legacy that you're picking up.
I know. That sounds fun.
And perhaps you need to demonstrate to him that you're worthy of that moniker.
What do you think we've been doing this whole time?
Mostly just fucking around the forest.
Well, you say that, but we're figuring out ley lines. We're, I already got the blade itself, or one of them.
Indeed.
Sure, I'm sure he has a cooler one.
Well, it's no secret what I'm attempting to do. I'm on a particular path. I think I have a feeling that it's somehow connected to some larger mystery, and there's a greater understanding here. I'd like to learn what that connection is and see if indeed my mother is alive and connected in some way to what's been going on, and perhaps pursue some greater understanding of those ancient magics and how to wield them, perhaps for the benefit of myself and for others.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
I'm sure.
Okay. I just wanted to check in.
There's no particular urgency. I've never known my mother, really. She's out there somewhere. But if she's indeed alive, she's not going to be alive forever unless she's discovered something that would extend her life in some way. But I don't know. I've built up the story in my head for so long, it really could be anything.
Well, we'll add that on the list of things to do. Help Silas find his mother.
We're kind of heading there.
I am interested in meeting with Ferris, though. I have a feeling this is going to be a long, eventful journey.
I mean, I also have Glimmer to think about now, and what that means for the future of the world, considering the last purple dragon.
Perhaps you can bring purple dragons back to the land.
Or dragons in general. But with people as friends.
Was there ever a time when people and dragons were like that, Dungeon Master?
Dragon riders.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's not unheard of for people to befriend dragons. Usually it's the other way around. But you've probably heard of several occasions. There is one dragon in, I believe, Arabelle, song dragon, who is known. So it's not like there are dragons about, and there's several different kinds and varieties. Cormyr is definitely known to house more dragons and more varieties of dragons than anywhere. There's mist dragons that lurk over the Wyvern Water or the Dragonmere. There's steel dragons. There's rare thought of mercury dragons. There's
Hmm.
all sorts of varieties, and usually those of shining nature are the ones that are easier to befriend.
Okay.
And how long ago was it that like the whole war took place
With
with the
shade,
dragon, where the dragon killed the king, and
that was like 30 years ago.
yeah, so that's like
So it's still
yes,
fresh.
Yeah.
that's like yesterday for people.
It was less of a war, more of a sudden threat to the kingdom.
Yeah, people have long memories, and some people live such long lives. 30 years ago was like last week. It's a lot to
Yeah,
overcome.
well, I'm tired. Is Eric sitting with us?
If you want him to, if you want alone time, he'll leave you alone. If you want to be with him, he'll happily sit with you. It's really up to you guys.
I don't think I would have shared that if Eric was sitting next to us.
You would not have.
Probably not.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. He doesn't want to step on anyone's toes.
Do we get our own cabin?
No.
Bunks.
So, Cal, what time tonight will you be sneaking out and breaking in to the?
Yeah, I'm totally going with you.
No. Let's play our cards right here. I
Don't wake
really
me
don't
up.
want to. I
He's
wasn't.
obviously he's hiding something.
Jack looks around and then looks over at Cal. I gotcha. Yeah, we're gonna go to sleep. And then he exaggerated winks at him.
No, really. I kind of want
Going to sleep.
Guys.
He stretches.
I kind of want to get on the good side of the purple dragons here. I kind of think we do need. I don't think he's gonna give us a garrison, but a handful of knights might help us out if we run into trouble.
What's the best way to get that is by sneaking in and finding something damaging to use against him, so you can blackmail him.
And Silas, the man carries a book on how to treat guests at a resort.
Yes, but did you see that book on his desk? That big leather-bound tome? What was that?
I couldn't tell you. I didn't care to look.
Well, you're gonna go find out tonight.
I'm gonna meditate. Is what I'm going to do.
Esmeralda goes to bed.
Cal
Uh,
kneels
Actually, I
on the bed.
lied. The dragon would have been like 12 years ago.
12 years. But still.
Oh wow, so super fresh.
Yeah.
Goodness me. Okay.
Queen Raedra has been in power for a little over 10 years.
And that's why a lot of the nobles are like, "Hey,
Mm-hmm.
get moving on marrying, because time's running out."
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. Good to know.
I was cast invisibility on Cal.
You can easily
Cal-
find your ways to, or well, Eric will lead you to your bunks whenever. It's a big bunk room with other people in it, so you're not alone in the night.
All nights.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it would be, honestly, even to Esmeralda's standards for a bunk room, pretty good. Like, it's not noble and the most luxurious of everything, but the beds are comfortable. It is a little stale, but it is also a little lived in. It is more comfortable than it looks. And
Mm.
there's a little bit of finery to things, like when there's a chance that something is made of, fancy scrolled on wood, it will be. Like even the drapes and the windows would be more ornate than just like simple curtains. So there'd be somewhat finery. It's not most lavish, but some kind of like
Interesting.
mid-upscale simple things.
Hmm.
All right.
So I forgot to write down the names of those potions.
Father's or
Tears?
daddy's tears, and then
Mother's.
love.
Nope.
It was
I think
Daddy's
he wrote
milk.
them in the chat.
His milk?
Dead.
He did.
I thought he did, but I can't find it. I forgot to
Tears
put
of
it
the Father.
Tears of the Father.
Mother's molasses, daddy's tears.
Daddy's. It is Daddy's tears, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he write it in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, mother's molasses.
And Mother's molasses.
Can't find it. Daddy's tears.
I'll
Okay.
write it in the chat.
Daddy's
again.
tears.
I mean, I could. We could show that to Captain Ascertain tomorrow as proof.
Yeah, I don't think
I don't know if. Yeah, I don't think it's proof that's the issue. I just don't think he wants to help.
Well, we'll see in the morning.
Laziness. All right. I'll head off to bed.
Fair enough. One by one, you drift to your sleep or trance-like state.
So I get it.
Get what?
How does that work, by the way? How does I've never played an elf before. A long rest.
You don't.
Once I hit 4 hours.
You're good. You can get a long rest. You still, I think, essentially need to do like 4 hours of light activity, so you can't like do anything heavy. But you just need 4 hours of like essential sleep, where you're semi-aware of your surroundings.
So so 4 hours in, I get my spells back.
Yeah,
My innate spells.
All your stuff is everyone gets
Cool.
long rest in. And as you awake in the morning, honestly, like, it's surprising to you, but there's still some people sleeping in beds. You're not sure if it's like a late shift or if it's like, oh, they have a little more freedom here. But there does seem to be a slightly lax attitude.
Cool.
But there would be a few other purple dragons kind of getting their stuff and gear for the day and preparing. What I would like is for everyone to roll me a d20.
D20.
Yes, please.
Nat 20.
Are you kidding me? Not one.
Okay.
18.
Okay. Fair enough.
What do you make of that?
2 good rolls, 2 bad rolls.
Or it has nothing to do with the
Or
number.
high rolls, 2 low rolls. That's what I meant to say.
Hey, 8 is kind of in the middle.
But
It's
someone would
low.
come for you in the morning, like a young attendant or squire, maybe about
Sneak attack.
15 years old, waiting for you, just out of tension. Excuse me, sirs, and mom.
Sir's fine.
So I didn't.
What do you need?
You'd like to see you, Captain Ascertain.
Yes.
There's something regarding the Knightswood.
Yeah, it's we told him we see him in the morning and we're on our way. You're gonna lead us?
Of course, yeah. I'll escort you. It's what I'm here for. Make
All right,
what's
after
your name?
you.
Oh, Jim.
Jim?
Just Jim?
Well, Squire Jim.
Ah,
Mm.
And he gives a
All right, lead
gives
on.
a bow. And he'll kind of almost marching back towards the office as the door is open to Captain Acetane's office. And
Mhm.
he's kind of like in the middle of reading a book, looking out a window as you enter into his office. Well, I hope you slept well.
Yeah, the accommodations were great.
Yeah, very well, in fact. A lot better than the road.
Let's see, what's everyone's passive perception?
13.
Is mine the highest here?
Yeah. Cal, you would be the only one to notice that he sneakily puts away a pair of glasses that were on his nose a moment before, like a small pair of reading glasses.
Mm.
Oh.
But kind of closes the small book and stuffs it into a pocket. It's more like a small journal. Well, I hope you got rest. We have some horses prepared for you.
Oh, wow.
It is important, yes?
It's increasingly so.
Has something
That's why we're
happened
getting
to
up
make
so
it
early.
more important?
We just were going over a few of our findings, and we found 2 potions that the Hags left behind.
Oh.
Oh,
He kind of like makes a disgusted looking face at that. Very good. You don't intend to imbibe them, do you?
Not on an empty stomach.
no, I should have shown them to the maybe a war mage last night, but
Oh, well, you may get your
No
chance yet.
I'm still in.
Oh. We getting a...
Oh, yes, I have assigned War Mage Karnath to join you. In a small contingent, of course. Readying the horses as we speak.
Wow.
On Earth.
Karnath.
Coneth. Thank you. Will Squire Jim be joining us?
No.
You want to die, maybe?
Don't typically
That's Val, that's
send
not... That's
many
not...
squires out unless there are some that are needing attending. I'm not sending any knights with you. Proper, at least. But there will be a small contingent. All under War Mage Karnath's lead.
Sounds more than generous,
expected.
actually.
More than what we expected, I think, is the word.
We don't take the evil, such as hags in the King's Forest, lightly.
I'm glad to hear it. Dreadful creatures.
Like
Very
I
difficult to
imagined.
kill.
Well, is there anything else I can assist you with?
You wouldn't happen to have any healing potions on hand, do you? To spare? You kind of used the last one on some of us going unconscious.
We don't quite have a brewery on command here. You can ask War Mage Karnath, though. Uncertain what provisions they have decided necessary. I have informed them of everything you told me yesterday. And they seemed intrigued, to say the least.
Well, if that is all you have to say, then thank you for hearing our plea.
Of course, the King's army, Queen's, and you can see like he has trouble correcting himself. Queen's army is here to serve the region in all efforts against evil. And also safe to say, most of the men here are itching for some sort of action, as they do get bored from time to time.
Hopefully, it's not as much action as I'm thinking, but
Well, you can't
maybe
be,
it won't be that boring.
can't be too careful with hags involved. I've heard the tales, and I don't want to take any risks.
All right. Well, hopefully, news will come back to you with a victory.
Of course. Well, I wish you a safe journey, and please heed all of Karnath's advice and/or warnings.
Yeah, probably knows more than I do about hags, anyways.
I think anyone knows more about hags than you.
He is learned of the woods pretty well. One of the few.
Esmeralda kicks his shin.
And he kind of like furrows his brow a little further as he looks towards Cal. One of the few elves of the War Wizards.
Oh.
Is he also elf racist?
No, he's just it's surprising, because that he's
I
not.
get, because elves are bad.
It's not that. It's not that he thinks elves are bad. It's more that he's just like. He is one of the few elves that have risen to be a war mage.
Yeah, usually they stick to their own and they're not super integrated.
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, exactly. Because
they
Cormyr
don't
is a
join,
very
like,
very human society for sure. It's like
Yeah.
kingdom and land and stuff, where elves are like, no, we love the
Kingdom
forest.
of Glory.
Yeah.
Is that big tome still on his desk?
Yeah, it is.
Is it open?
Yes, it is.
Can I see it or try to look at it?
Give me a perception
Sneakily?
check.
He casts Find Familiar and he wants to.
Roll like
Ooh,
dog shit.
with a
What was-
17.
About time.
I forget his name again. I know it's something silly.
Captain Ascertain?
Ascertain.
That's what
It's Ascertain.
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 It's Ascertain.
Oh, he is. Yeah, that makes sense.
But yes, you would see what looks to be a detailed, kind of written out what contingent he's being sent on this day. It would be like marked for the day, and it would say as per last night's notes. So it seems like it's like a logbook of events and like a timesheet, or like it would have like everything he's done this morning. That he had
Okay.
a meeting with Karnath, that he sent like general orders that he sent. So it's very detailed, but not overly detailed. It's what's the right word I'm looking for? It's the boring details.
Journal.
It's not.
Like A-type.
Yeah,
It's like super.
It's a log.
It's
logbook.
yeah. It's a log. Yes, absolutely.
It sounds like he's got like some sort of
ADHD.
yeah, maybe
Yeah,
compulsion to like.
for sure. But it's weird because it's like you didn't see him write anything down yesterday, but you kind of get the feeling based on these notes that he probably took the Cliff Notes version and wrote that down, because there would also be mention of little snippets that he spoke to Karnath about this morning, but it wouldn't be very just baseline. instead of writing notes as you're saying is like, oh, write notes on it later, essentially. Stuff that sticks out, important to him.
Yeah.
Well, if there's anything else we can be of assistance with, while you're here, you can ask me. And once you're on the road, ask Coneth.
I suppose that's all that's waiting for us is getting a move on. Rather get there earlier than later.
Of course. We are sending, well, only a handful of horses, so the journey will take what the time it takes. But the travel will
I'm
be
sure
safe,
it's faster than on foot though too. So
if slightly. Forest trails can be treacherous even for horses. Going through the Knightswood, not a road that has been kept up with. What? Gives you a nod and gestures back to the door, which has stayed open the whole time. Safe
Is
journeys.
Eric coming with us?
Yes, Eric should be with the contingent.
Oh,
The Starwater Road is part of his route.
good man. He should get a promotion.
Certainly. Kind of like eyes narrow a little bit. It's like, what's the end?
who are you?
Trying to figure out like what's the end game there. Like, why would you recommend Eric?
Oh, he's a good guy.
Yes, well, safe travels, and if the road isn't too disfavorable.
All right, thank you.
Gives a nod. and
Go
gives
meet
a-
this war wizard.
And yeah, as you guys head outside, over across the way at the stables, you can see 10 soldiers kind of readying a few horses for you guys, and there would be a lithe and short, dark-haired elven man beside a even darker colored horse. Got black robes with little speckles of purple and purple inlining. Pointed ears. Kind of like almost a slightly elongated nose. Like, for an elf, seemed a little much. But probably stands a good 5 feet tall. And the horse is probably smaller than the other horses as well. Robes are very prim and less flowy, more. These are my like. I don't know.
These are my riding robes.
Yes. Yeah, I would say they do kind of appear like if you could imagine riding robes, that would be these, like probably shorter, up to the knee is where the robe goes,
That's funny.
and would have a leopard printed skin cloak.
Good morning. Karnath, was it?
No, we Ganeth. You are the Flame Forged Fellowship, no?
Yes, the
He said it better than you did, Esmeralda.
I think I'm coming down with a cold.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that. We have a day's journey ahead of us to the Knightswood. Hags,
It's probably
no
that
less.
warg meat catching up with him.
Yeah, 3 of them. One's green.
Have you been
Well, this is different
briefed?
information. Green, you say? Are the other 2 as well?
I think one was blue.
One was red,
Red?
I believe, right? The main one? Esmeralda? Or was
the
it
one with the horns?
was it blue or red?
I thought she was blue.
You said horns?
Yeah?
Yes, she was spouting 2 horns and giving commands to the deceased.
Okay.
That's pretty fucked up.
Changes
Yeah, yeah.
a bit of things.
Downstairs was scary, Jack. Why do you think I yelled for you all and through the hole?
And he'll give a half bow. I'm Karnath, and I will be leading this retinue to the Knightswood. I hope we will get along swimmingly.
You'll have no quarrels with us. We are do-gooders in the land.
Of course.
And before you ask, yes, purple dragon, I'm aware. Yes, I'm a purple dragon as well. It's fine.
Right, you are stating... kind of looks quizzically at Esmeralda as she states that.
Sorry, just everyone asks and gets very confused as to why I have a dragon.
I
Because
do
of
not
the
ask useless
whole-
questions.
This whole dragon attack. And
Oh, at the
very
king?
sensitive. Yeah, it's very sensitive for a lot of people, so they get confused why I would have a purple dragon.
A lot of people do not know that that was the ancient
Shadow
beast reborn.
And it was partly the shadow people, right? Who did that?
There is speculation that that was the Shadowvar, had something to do with the re-rising of the Great Worm.
Yeah.
There was sun magics involved, assuredly. But I can clearly say that that is a wormling, so I am not... if it is a threat, it is not a big one.
Yeah, we did.
Because she's tiny.
No, it's just a wormling. It's not, they say great worm that will destroy levels for cities. Not yet.
Well, not yet.
Of course. Give it a few hundred years.
Actually, has Glimmer grown at all on our journey?
Slightly. Still small in stature, but it hasn't... maybe a foot in length has grown more.
Oh wow, okay.
So, like,
She
more than you anticipated.
Yeah.
Yeah, spoiler, she will grow very fast.
Next level.
According. Yeah, or I think it's level 5 or 6 or 7.
You guys are
I
level
can't
5,
remember.
so it's either 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Well, either
Cool.
way, I will not be asking questions that I deem are pointless, like commenting on a dragon that you have.
Well, we're
Yeah.
an open book. If you want to
Yeah,
hear
level
about our
7.
travels, or
We have a
you
lot
want
of
to hear,
we have a lot of information about the magic issue, and
Yes, that is the
we-
stuff, the things at hand is what I would be more interested in. Less about the your histories or what you have slayed and seen, unless it pertains to the task at hand, which is Hags in Knightswood.
good. I don't know if ley lines are covered in Hags magic, but
Ley lines?
yeah, it's part of the discussion. Thanks for ruining the surprise. I was going to chat with him on the way.
oh, sorry.
Well, we could start heading, and you can continue the conversation if
Of
you want.
course.
Hmm.
You are a Lancaster, correct?
Yes.
We do have a couple of horses here that are from your stock, I believe. We have procured a couple for you as a courtesy.
Oh,
Excellent.
it's like we're gonna have a little piece of Esmeralda with us.
But she is gone, no?
Well, when she dies, you know.
Oh, because humans don't live very long. I get it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
As this guy is probably a good 200-300 years old, you would imagine.
Yeah, a lot older than Cal.
Esmeralda rolls her eyes.
Horses,
Uh,
horses live shorter than humans.
This is true. I
But the name lives on forever.
do not take mortality.
She's just gonna go pick
lightly.
out a horse.
Yes, absolutely. There are.
Oh, I
horses-
want that one. That one looks like a zebra.
Do I know how to ride a horse? I'm not sure.
Yeah, you know how to ride a horse.
Okay.
I think if it comes like to a carriage and stuff like that is when.
Well, really, if you're riding in combat, that is when things will take a turn.
Yeah, it depends if it's like. I mean, it's hard for the average person to stay on a horse when it's in a canter. Actually, canter's the easiest. Trotting is one of the harder.
Or like
Trotting and
full-on
gallop.
yeah.
Yeah. So if
Yeah,
it's
sounds
just
hard.
if we're
If it's
just
just traveling,
going.
you should be fine.
Yeah. Just stay on.
Yeah, just stay on.
But yes, Eric would be a part of the 10 that would be going with you.
Nice.
And there
We
would
have
be
10
it would
going with us.
there would be 10 purple dragon soldiers going with you. 5 of them appear to be more archer oriented, while the other 5 seem to be more swordsmen. Although all have swords. A few of them do not have bows. They have crossbows instead.
Ooh, crossbows.
But all of them seem to be kind of equally equipped to how Esmeralda is. A couple of them would have goblin thrashers in their possession as well.
Cool.
As these are soldiers of some pedigree, not necessarily, or some renown who have been stationed here. So they've probably either done something or known someone who have been stationed in Stagsteads.
Cool.
Have you ever faced a hag before?
You asking Karnath?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I have, I think my uncle dealt with one. I've heard, you said horns, that I will say that kind of puts a damper on things, as hags' appearances change based on their power.
Ah,
Huh.
I see.
See why you asked why the color.
Horns would usually indicate more devilish, fiendish qualities.
Oh, she definitely was a fiend.
True evil.
Real
Yeah.
nasty, that one.
Well, as opposed
Yeah,
to the green and the river hags, well, they are devilish, of course, but not to the same degree.
So is that why the horned one was more like the leader, you think?
No, absolutely.
Hmm.
Unless the others are more tricksy. However,
They're pretty tricked.
horns...
One of them managed to.
Sorry, you go ahead.
One of them did manage to wriggle away from our grasp.
What do you mean?
We had one cornered and she escaped.
Did she teleport away or turn invisible or something?
Oh, she kind of just walked away.
I think.
Well,
think she
you
bewitched
were
us.
rendered.
Well, I think she was invisible. Was she invisible?
I think
so.
I think she bewitched us in some fashion.
Give me a deception check. Okay. Yes, hags can be very bewitching and also tend to lie. Unless a deal is struck, and I would not recommend making any deals with hags.
Yeah, only a fool would make a half-hearted deal with that hag.
Sounds like a bad idea.
And certainly not Esmeralda and I. We're fighting life and death.
It would probably be easier to make a pact with the devil than it would with a hag.
Easier as in safer, or easier as in just generally
You'll
easier
know
to
what you get
accomplish?
with the devil. Hags work in different sort of ways. They will create loopholes that weren't already there.
Is it possible for somebody else to make a deal on your behalf without you knowing?
Of course.
Oh, lovely.
A word means a lot to a hag. Fey magic is strange and conniving.
Good thing we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, it's a good thing my party wouldn't be silly enough to make a deal with a hag.
No. I'm sure they fought until the very end.
And I think she bewitched us.
Of course.
Oh?
Jack leans over to Silas and he whispers, "Did we make a deal? The way that they're talking, insinuating, did we?"
It's more of an exchange of promises.
Oh shit!
I'm not.
I think we made a deal.
Yeah,
How could you let us do that? You're supposed to be the smart one.
I'm smart. I'm not very bright. Yes. Well, I think we all made that decision together. We were deciding. You had her.
All right, too late now. All right, she got
Jack
away.
and Silas,
Right.
what are y'all whispering about?
No, nothing at all. No, yeah, she got away. Yeah, invisible, something like that.
Well,
Bewitched us.
as we
Yeah, that was it.
travel away from Stagstead's heading to Knightswood. That's where we're going to take our little 5-10 minute break. As Silas and Jack are coming to the realization that perhaps maybe they did make a deal with a hag. Maybe. We'll see the consequences of that later, maybe. Huh? Either way, we're going to take our little 5-10 folks, so stay tuned, stick around. We'll be back.
Hey.
Alrighty, folks, we're back. Last we left off, having a night stay at Stagstead's, actually got the accompaniment after speaking to Captain Acetane of a war mage, Karnath, an odd elven war mage, and the accompaniment of 10 purple dragons to go with you to Knightswood to seek out and get rid of these hags.
Dun dun dun.
Knight's Quest, if any's ever heard. Also, there's children involved, so you gotta save those kids. But yeah, you guys are traveling, leaving Stagsteads. There are horses for you that you are riding upon. Only you guys in Karnath would have horses.
Ooh.
The rest would not. But
I'll be writing next to Karna talking about ley lines.
absolutely, yeah. What are you saying?
Oh, so I mean, we've discovered that through a old Netherese, I guess, spirit that we're now sort of associated with, and he was telling us about these ley lines.
Wait a second, Netherese spirit. What do you mean?
Um, well, this gentleman named I think Valisar. We found in a old Netherese, I suppose, ruin.
Where was this at?
Oh, I know where this was at.
Forbidden Castle.
The Forgotten Keep
Yes.
north of Evening Star.
Yeah.
I'm
There.
very surprised that Silas is just spewing that out.
Very surprised.
Yeah, because he wanted us to not talk about him.
So when you
No, I wasn't talking about my shit.
when you say Netherese spirit, what do you mean by that?
It was it was a gentleman we met in the Forgotten Keep, and he,
Gentleman of dead persuasion or living?
I mean, I didn't presume he was alive per se, because he was alive during the fall of
So
I'm yes. I have more details written down in my book.
of course. Was this individual perchance covered in shadow?
Yeah, I believe he said. I'm not sure if he mentioned he was one of the Shadowvar, but he seemed like one of the good ones.
Eyebrows raised high at that remark. I think you might misunderstand what good means.
Well, I mean, I don't think he could have had ill intentions for all of us, but he didn't. He offered to
Do you know his intentions?
not entirely. I think that he wanted to. He was very interested in Esmeralda's purple dragon. Wanted to teach him old Netherese magics, unlock his potential. But he also showed me how to use some of these dragon bone artifacts that I've been collecting and observing the ley lines.
You got a little quiet
I'm-
there.
Yeah, because I think So part of it is I don't know. I don't remember all the details myself, just because Silas knows more than me. But also because I think I'm reading into his. I thought he'd be excited at like I was, and
Oh
now
no,
I'm
this
realizing.
this guy is showing a lot of concern.
Yeah,
He is
Yeah,
so-
not
'cause
hiding it at all.
Because
So that-
we, if I remember correctly, he was not a Shadowvar.
He was.
He was,
Yes.
but he wasn't a part of,
The battle.
yeah, the battle, right?
He said he wasn't.
He said he
He
was.
said it was.
He
You
said
trust
he
him.
wasn't. Also, Esmeralda's not there. She's talking to Eric about the horses.
Yeah.
So she's not like with you guys.
One of you would be riding his horse.
His horse.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was riding a horse when we
Yep.
met him.
Oh,
So you're
That's
probably
probably-
riding the horse.
Esmeralda's riding. Horses can hold two people.
It's uncomfortable.
For
They
the
got
people.
armor.
With
They got
armor and stuff.
rucksacks.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, two people pushing that.
Yeah, so I probably got quiet too because I feel like Silas probably is reading into his concern and realizing he's not taking this like exciting like academically like I am.
Yeah, he's
And,
more like, oh, so there was a possible shadow in the Forgotten Keep north of Evening Star that wanted to unleash potential of. Kind of looks ahead towards the dragon. The
Oh,
the dragon.
well, he's the one who warned us about the convergence of the ley lines, and
what
that
do you
is
mean
what's-
convergence of ley lines?
that the ley lines in our world are converging. I saw it in a map.
How so? What do you
and-
mean?
Well, Valasar had said that this has happened before many years ago, but
think
the
you-
ley lines.
I think Silas actually like drew it in his book.
That's right.
You do have notes on it for sure.
Definitely.
Well, I do not know the name. Okay. So ley lines. I am
Hey.
intrigued about that, but I am worried about the information and where you got it from.
Well, I mean,
I thought all of Shade was gone when it crashed into Mitternoir. This is quite concerning.
well, I was more concerned about the convergence of the ley lines because I think that it speaks to some of the oddities we've been seeing around the world, like the fading of magics at Highhorn and
I did hear
things
about
being
that.
strange and things being
What was it
strange
called?
in the
Spellfire.
Kingsforth.
Yeah.
What about Spellfire?
That was Cody. Cal was probably talking with Jack. Is like, yeah, we probably
Okay.
shouldn't talk too much about our secret dealings with people. Meanwhile, Silas is.
Do you
Having
think
full
this
call.
is a? Do you think this horse is a zebra or just looks like a zebra?
I have a feeling it's not a zebra.
Esmeralda will pipe up. Actually, zebras are not unlike horses. They're not they don't converge into groups. So it's much harder to tame a zebra than it would be to say you tame a stallion and then the rest of the group of horses follows.
Oh, also,
Oh.
Jack, zebras
so
aren't
you're-
canon.
Now you're a zebra inspector too? Okay.
Oh, no. Sorry.
You probably might have seen a zebra if anyone spent any time in Sazale.
I mean, well,
It's definitely not impossible. Like, definitely an import from, like, the Thay
yeah,
area.
I think Cal probably would have spent a little time there.
Or Marsimber.
I used to have a book.
But yeah, Silas, definitely Karneth is. You're starting to make an impression on them.
Insight check.
Well, I think the point I'm trying to make is that there seems to be a conversion of the ley lines, and we're tracking that and trying to see if there is a way to either stop that convergence from happening and for magic to be dispelled across the world, or
I would be most intrigued about this and would love to share notes. I do worry about where you got that from, the information, or whom shared it with you.
well, information is one thing, but perhaps I'll discuss this more with.
Oh.
I would be more than happy to look at notes. As a learned arcanist, I specialize
Well,
in enchantment.
well, this might be interesting. I'll pull out the two bottles.
What, do you have some wine to share for the road?
No, these are these are potions
It's one way to
recovered
figure out what
from
they do.
one of the hags.
And what is your intention with those?
I was trying to figure out information about the hags through them.
Oh, I suppose if
I
you are
could-
proficient with scrying, you could potentially use them to spy on them.
Are you
That doesn't-
proficient in scrying?
It is not something I have picked up yet.
Well,
As
I have no
said,
intention of-
enchantment is more my specialty. I'm not quite the best at divination.
well, I was trying to determine what these potions did, and
Oh,
couldn't
if
get
they
much.
came from the Hags, then no doubt they are something awful.
Perhaps.
I would recommend burying them or dumping them out into the sea.
So I shouldn't. I mean, I can also try some and see what it does.
Of course, you can. That would be one way to learn from mistakes, of course.
Yes. Do it.
There's nothing wrong with trying, right? As he kind of
Well,
rolls his eyes at that.
Do it, Silas. Think of the knowledge.
Think of the RP.
well, I'll hold on to them. Perhaps there's.
Force them down someone.
I
Poor
hope
Sap's
you will
throat.
find the best use of them. I
Ooh, interrogation tactic, actually.
do not ever use them on me.
Mage hand.
I don't. I mean, I don't think I could if I tried.
While also poisoning an official of the
I suggest drinking potion.
dragons would be a fast track to a jail cell.
Only if someone found out, right? And I'll wink.
They take a deep inhale. Right. I'm learning so much
I
about
was
you and your Flameforged Fellowship.
I was joking. Please, I don't represent the entire group.
I'm not even the worst one.
I certainly hope not.
I'll, I'll kind of pull up. I'll kind of pull back.
As you pull back, Cal will pull forward. So Karnath,
Oh, yes.
from whereabouts are you originated from?
Comento.
Oh, okay. That was the city that fell, right?
I am not from Mitra Noah. The city was barely up and running again. No, I am from deeper in the woods.
Oh, I see. Well,
I traveled here some couple hundred years ago.
yeah, I don't see too many of our kind around, so want to say hello.
Oh, yes, hello. I don't see too many of our kind mingling with humans, no. I have an affinity for the forest. You know, these woods used to be elven too. Silver in
Really?
some manner. This is why things such as the hags have strong dyes. I believe there are a few groups of forest gnomes somewhere within the wood.
Ah, yes, we were traveling with a forest gnome, and
Oh, really?
he actually was worried. Yeah, he was worried about some strange woods. Something about the magic going awry.
No, did this have to do with the ley lines as well?
Oh, you know about him.
I know a little bit here and there about them.
Oh yeah, yeah. Apparently, like it's like kind of what's causing the issue with all the magics, and it's kind of where we got all together is up in Highhorn, where the wards were failing. We fought at Eton there with had the ability of I think he called it Spellfire. Is what Silas was calling it. It was draining the war wizard there, and we saved her.
Bellfire. You said that?
That's what they sort of called it. I'm not a magic wielder. I have what's innate to us, but nothing beyond that, sadly.
Nothing is truly innate to anyone. No. Spellfire is something of an oddity. Rarely seen. Hard to wield. Most reports of people controlling Spellfire end up with them erupting into flames themselves.
Hmm.
The power of the
It's
weave
kind of
is
what happened
something
to the
strong.
Eden. You don't think that the weave is in trouble, do you?
The weave is always in trouble. There have been imbalances several times over of the goddess of magic getting herself murdered a few times over. But I guess that is for the gods to deal with and not us. We merely use what they have given us as instruments. Best we can.
Well, it was a pleasure riding with you to Knightswood. The captain didn't happen to give you extra potions, did he?
Potions for what?
Healing?
No. Unfortunately, Stagstead's does not keep a ready supply of healing potions
Oh, man.
unless we are expecting company. And of course, the nobles. Accidents happen on hunting trips. They make use of them more than they should.
Yeah, my brother broke his leg in a hunting trip when we were younger, but that's why I don't care for it. Well, guess it was worth asking.
The woods are
How much?
where your heart is, whether you want to admit it or not.
Yeah, I was never much for the trees. I'm more like the cobblestone at my feet.
Not much for city life.
If you know the right people, it can be fun.
I have seen some interesting gardens in Arabelle and Suzelle. But nature is where I am most comfortable. Amongst the trees. Grass. As he just kind of like looks
Speaking-
around and just breathes in the fresh air.
Speaking of woods, how much further to Knightswood do you think?
We should arrive by nightfall.
Hmm.
I'm anticipating to camp around the area and then investigate in the morning.
All right, I'll keep a lookout.
Let's do that. Of course. And is there anything else you guys would like to do as you're traveling to Knightswood? The trail, once you cross the Starwater Road to Knightswood, is old. It is battered. The horses have a harder time than you would anticipate. Several trees have been down. There's lots of foliage and overgrowth running over most of the road. So the trail is barely seen. But still followable.
I'm good.
As it does take pretty much all day, as you would arrive in the late afternoon, early evening, as the sun starts to set with hues of purple and clouds in the sky. You arrive at Knightswood. Sorry, I had a cough there for a second. I'm going to do it again. And now I'm going to drink some water. As you arrive at Knightswood, what was probably once a small hamlet, now merely a handful of walls, ceilings long since collapsed. There are lines of bushes along the old roads here, smashed and broken stone and wood buildings. I'm probably gonna cough again. We'll find out. Feel it in my throat. But
You're getting what we all have.
possibly, who knows? There is a lot of overgrown vines and plants, fallen trees nearby. But there would be several large trees looming over this somewhat clearing where the buildings once stood. Almost peer within what used to be a home. You might see rotten furniture, smashed vases. There's not much left. But Karnath would essentially start giving orders to set a perimeter and start setting up a camp. Getting some wood chopped for a fire for the evening and setting up tents. And wouldn't really like say a whole lot to you guys, as they're more like, all right, it's business time. We gotta tell the troops what to do, and kind of surveying the area as everything is quiet in the area.
While they're setting up camp, before there's too many boots on the ground and everything,
Yeah.
does it look like people have been through here recently?
Give me a perception check as you start to like look around to see if there's like any sort of tracks or anything.
Oh man,
Doesn't appear so.
Nat
Everything
one.
is overgrown. Everything is rocky and broken.
Step in horse poop.
Yeah, you step in a pile of horse shit. As if anyone were here, it's either well hidden, or it'd be hard to notice because of all the debris.
Mm. So it hasn't really like been cleaned up at all.
No, this has been abandoned after it was destroyed.
I will bother Silas to please clean the poop off my boot.
I will prestidigitation the poop off his boot.
Somehow the smell still lingers.
No, how good.
That was also the prestidigitation.
I know. You just made the smell
Now
worse.
you just gestured to all of me.
Well, it certainly doesn't look like druids live here.
Excuse me.
Man, we're all coughing.
Mm-hmm. That time of year.
Well, yeah, I don't see anyone. I just got a horsefly in the eye. Well, seems like we're gonna wait the night. Do we want to stagger rest? So a couple of us keep by.
As you kind of mentioned, that Karnath will come over. And we are setting up tents and stuff for everyone. Yours included. If you'd like to help with that, you can. If not, it's just a little more work for them. Bedrolls and such, although it will be a nice sky. We will be setting up
Karnath.
watches.
Help set up.
We.
There's been rumor of druid activity in this area. Is that correct?
Yes, there's been some people that have said they've hunters. I've seen people wandering around, look to be druids.
I'm not seeing any evidence of that.
Well, druids are one with nature. Would we really see it anyways? Nature seems
Is
to
the
be
plan-
starting to take over anyways.
Is the plan just to rest and keep watch, or are we going to do a little investigation?
As he looks around towards most of his men, they are mostly human. So seeing at night is a little bit harder. My keen eyes even have a hard time sometimes in the dark. Yes, we could be searching the place with torches, but
Well, I'd feel better setting up an alarm spell
of
around.
course.
If you have something like that, it might be useful.
Do you have such magics?
I do. I can cast that one ritually.
Do you want to put a line on the north or south side?
Well, it depends. Do you have it available? And if you do, then we can split up.
Yes, that is why I was asking if you would rather take the north or the south.
Makes no difference to me. I'll try the north.
All right. I will set up a small perimeter around the south. This area in the center of town seems to be the most defendable. And we get
Oh,
to
we're
see-
actually in the town.
Yeah. It's not much
Oh.
other than like maybe 15 or so buildings that are just broken.
Got you. Okay.
And kind of like there would also be on the north side of town a small graveyard. Probably as many
King of the
graves
North.
as probably more graves than there are buildings here.
Oh wow.
Can I look, and because I'm very good at this, can I look for hoof prints that are not our horses?
Dun,
Perhaps
dun, dun.
of the like burned variety that I saw in the
Absolutely.
village.
Yeah, give me a perception check as you start to like kind of glance about. The 10.
Oh,
Got our rolls tonight.
Hard
kind of
to
dark.
It is starting to get dark, and the shadows start to play tricks on your eyes. It's like, is that a hoof print? Is that burnt? No, it's just the shadow of the hoof, of the imprint. And like the shadows of the trees start kind of looming over much of this clearing. The greens and kind of grayish brown ground. But there are some massive trees nearby. Some of them stretching easily 100 or more feet tall. Others, smaller shrub-like trees, like maybe 15, 20 feet tall. And then, of course, there are those that are in between that are more bushy and maybe 50, 60 feet tall. There are a few that definitely stretch far beyond others, creating long shadows. Although much of their foliage seems to be barren, almost like dying trees.
Mm.
But there's plenty of growth on them, either small patches of fungus or larger patches of moss and vines. Death often breeds new life. Silas is setting up a little bit of an alarm on the north side of where the camp is going to be set, while the war wizard Karnath goes to the south side of camp and sets a long line along the southern perimeter.
I mean, it's nighttime, so the rest of us kind of have to sleep, right? We can take turns.
Absolutely, you can take turns. I mean, that's what they got 10 people, so they're gonna have 2 people on watch for every shift,
Yeah.
if not 3 for some.
On the ones that there's just 2, Esmeralda will volunteer to be a third.
Okay, absolutely.
Cal's gonna go ahead and get meditation done first, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, Jack will take a first watch.
Fair enough. And no one's necessarily asking you guys to take watches, but you absolutely can. No one's gonna say like, yeah, look, you can't take watch with us. We're doing it. Absolutely. As purple and white and green tents are set up for you and others. Some people are opting to sleep under the stars. It's oddly enough more disorganized than you would anticipate for a like military operation, but things seem to be a little more lax amongst these individuals.
Nice.
But some people would be staying up, probably around a large campfire, setting up a couple of torches here and there. Almost like drinking out of their little canteens and maybe passing around a small, little bit of whiskey or something.
Mm.
But is there anything you guys would like to do before you best bed down?
No.
I have access to detect magic too,
Sure.
ritually,
Yeah.
and so I'd probably want to cast it a few times, like on the kind of the outskirts of the encampment, not getting too far away.
Absolutely.
Just trying to see what I can pick up, if anything.
Give me a Arcana check.
Arcana.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Now
Natural one.
Yeah, you're not sensing
Wait,
any...
can I use my inspiration?
You can use your human inspiration.
Yeah,
You
thank you.
half-elf you.
There we
With a
go.
29.
It's a swing.
It's interesting.
That's a huge swing.
Yep. As you're kind of going about, you're like, you're not sensing anything. And then occasionally you would see little surges of your own magic that almost like it's fading.
Mm.
Like even the alarm spell. Like your detect magic spell that you have cast on you. Wanes and waxes in and out.
Does it feel similar to Highhorn?
I would say it doesn't feel dissimilar, but there's like a different flavor to it. You're not... It's like, yeah, the magic might be fading, but it might be... You've heard tale of areas that have been scarred by magic. Wild magic zones. You've also heard a tale of other spaces where it's been so scarred by magic that magic just doesn't work. Dead magic zones. Heavily scarred. Most of these places are written or spoken about. There are a few that are very well known. But occasionally there's some that just happen to be different. You're not sure, I would say with the 29, you're not sure if this is exactly a dead magic or wild magic zone, because the magic still seems to work and nothing super unpredictable happened. This might be a fading magic zone, or 29, the ley lines might be shifting here, and that kind of like goes in line with what you saw in the map. The ley lines most likely are shifting, creating weird surges of magic, or lack of it.
Arnoth is an elf, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Before I go to bed, I'll probably go find him.
He's actually a wood elf.
And yeah. But he's not gonna sleep the whole night.
No, he's gonna meditate.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell him, like, I've been kind of exploring the magical aura of this area. I'm sure I'm not as skilled an arcanist as you, but if you have some free time tonight, you should do your own exploration. I'm sensing some irregularities.
What do you mean, irregularities?
There seems to be something unstable about the magic here. It's not a constant. It seems to be fluctuating.
I will keep that in mind. I did notice some strange fabrics when I was casting the alarm, but it worked in the end. I
Well-
will keep note and keep me apprised if you learn anything else.
Absolutely. I'm headed to bed now, but I assume that you're going to have some more time tonight.
Yes, I will be
Ah.
taking the first half of the watch.
Perhaps we can compare notes in the morning.
It is not a bad idea.
Good night.
He gives a nod. Stay alert. But one by one, as people do start to head to bed, watches are gained. Watches are taken. Jack's wanting to take the first watch with a group of 2 individuals.
Yep.
Fair enough. Jack, I would like you to give me a perception check.
I think as we're kind of watching, Jack's kind of just sitting toward the edge. Every once in a while, he'll just kind of bend down, pick up a little pebble, and it'll light up in his hand, and he'll throw it out in the distance. And when it lands, it'll stay glowing for a second or two, and then it'll dim. Every once in a while, he'll just do that.
Okay.
A perception.
Ooh.
Dirty 20.
Every now and then, as where are you going to be sitting by the fire, or what?
Probably toward where the other 2 sitting.
Yeah, the fire.
They're by the fire.
Yeah.
I'd probably keep my distance from them.
Okay.
So probably along the outskirts.
Fair enough. With the 20, keeping a keen eye out. The shadows of the fire itself play tricks on you. They elongate and stretch in ways that are a little unnatural. Your hair stands on end. Occasionally hearing laughter coming from the fires, telling stories as they're keeping watch. Occasionally little sparks splurge out from the firelight, causing the flames to rise higher.
I forget these guys are used to lounging.
You swear. In the distance, Jack. See these light yellow glowing eyes out in the darkness, watching, never blinking. You feel as if they're staring right at you.
I'll take one of my rocks and toss it over there.
As you toss it over there, you hear the squeaking of a rat scurry and scuttle away. As the eyes disappear.
Nerves are getting to me. Ooh. Get a little bit closer to the fire.
As even if you get closer to the fire, you still feel not cold, but cool. There's a cool breeze running across your arms and neck. Almost feeling like the sensation of like when you sweat and the sweat cools down. Kind of get that like at the back of your neck.
Jack will make his way back over toward the fire and join the rest of the watch with the other two, but be kind of real on edge and kind of distracted with conversation, just kind of keeping his eyes and head on a swivel, looking out.
Yeah.
Just kind of nervous.
One of the guys looks over as you approach. Hey, everything okay? See anything?
Thought I did, but no, it was just a little rat or something. Room by the fire for me?
Of course. Weird that you said you saw a rat. I haven't even heard an animal since we've been here.
Hope it was a rat at least.
Even an owl in the distance earlier. And I was like, yeah, I think I heard an owl earlier. I don't know. They both kind of shrug and hold their hands out to the fire.
Jack will just start kind of making some small talk. How long you been a purple dragon?
5 years. And the other guy's like, I've been here for like 7. It's stationed at Stagstead's for 4.
Still young.
Yeah, I mean, been around though. Fought a couple goblins. I didn't work my way up. Definitely took out a few bandits here and there.
Yeah, and Jack would just maintain the small talk.
Yeah.
Until end of his watch or something happens.
Jack, I need a wisdom saving throw.
$19.
19.
Boom.
Don't know why. But every now and then you glance and you feel this creeping sensation in under your scalp. There is this nagging sensation. Something is telling you there's something off, but you just can't put your finger on it.
Gentlemen, if you excuse me just a moment, be right back. I'll go and I'll wake up first party member I come across.
Esmeralda.
Hey, Esmeralda, wake up, wake up.
Is it my turn?
That might be everybody's turn. Something's going on.
Hmm?
I can't just feel something back of my head. Something's not right. Wait, help me
Esmeralda,
help me wake everybody up.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
As I wake up.
Maybe.
Okay, so let's see. If I fail, I have a few options.
Yeah, that's a fail.
That's a.
I'm gonna call a 6 a failure. Absolutely.
Okay, guarded mind.
That's a
Still
fail.
a fail. All right, inspiration.
Guarded mind just makes you succeed.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
Oh, you're right. It does. It should succeed instead.
Fair enough.
Yeah. If you fail
That's-
an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throw, you cause yourself to succeed.
That's crazy.
Your hair stands on end as Jack wakes you up.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, hold on. Let me just put my armor on. She starts
10 minutes later.
putting on her. She starts putting on her armor.
All right. While you do that, I'm gonna go wake up Gal.
Yeah, you do that. I just, kind of need it.
I'll go and wake up Cal.
All right.
Sneak attack.
Need a wisdom saving throw, Cal.
Even I.
Yes.
Advantage? No advantage?
No.
I surely won't. Okay, not 20.
Ooh.
Nat 20. Yeah, your hair stands on end too as you hear Jack call out to you. Hear another voice call out to you as well.
Gal, something ain't right.
What does the other voice say?
The same, just says your name. Just almost echoes Jack's voice.
What was that?
Something ain't right. I'm not sure what. Haven't seen anything, but just something doesn't feel right.
Yeah, and
Feels like something's trying to like crawl its way into my head or something.
what? Yeah, I felt that. What? Are you doing something?
Me do it? No. Can I do something like that? He looks down at his hands.
I don't know. Do you like wiggle fingers and sometimes people hold their heads? I don't know what you can do.
Not me either. I don't think this is me though.
Can I make a check trying to ascertain if this is only happening when we're waking up or is it happening because we're asleep?
If what's happening?
Whatever this feeling is.
Oh, it's just this feeling like you're hair standing up.
Does it feel like we're being watched? Does it feel like
Feels like, something's off. There's this like noise in your ear. There's this, almost like a feeling of being watched.
almost,
Like you're forgetting something almost.
Guess we can wake everybody up.
I'm almost ready.
See like a leg with a boot on.
Just got her one leg on.
Yep.
All right. I guess we'll split up and I'll go to Karnath. If you'll go to Silas.
Oh yeah, almost forgot about him.
How are the because there's other people that are up already,
there's,
right?
There's two guys sitting and chatting by the fire.
How are they looking?
Sitting and chatting by the fire.
They don't look affected by the voice?
What voice?
By the thing we heard?
You didn't hear a voice.
Okay.
Dun
Fair
dun
enough.
dun.
As
I'll wake up Silas.
Silas. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Hey.
Man, we're finally rolling high.
You
Thank
wake
God.
up and your hair also stands on end as Cal goes to Karnath's tent. Karnath
Psst.
isn't there.
Oh,
Oh no. Can I look for tracks?
Give me a perception check.
Okay, well. Surely I can't roll low again. Let's go.
The 23. You indeed see boot tracks. Boot tracks of kind of fitting Karnath's size and stature. Going out of camp. Like eastward.
Just a single pair?
Just a single pair.
Oh. I'll say I see our party gathering near Silas's tent because he's the last one.
Yeah.
I'll go inform them, telling the guards as well. By the fire. Karnath's gone.
As you go to tell the two guys by the fire,
They're not there.
they're not there.
Okay. I start opening every tent along the way. Is everyone gone?
Gone.
Oh man. Did we fail the DZ? What the
Start
heck?
to realize that you guys are the only ones here. Tents,
oh
fire's still
man.
going. There's still a little bit of stew. Bedrolls laid everywhere.
Guys.
Hold on, I'm still putting on my armor.
End of my watch. I'm going to bed.
Well, okay. Well, everyone's gone.
It can't do anything right now. Armor
Hurry up.
takes a while.
Takes 10 minutes.
It's fine.
I'm gonna cast dancing lights around us.
Cast dancing lights around you as, not of your own volition, they flicker green, purple, blue, black, and then back and forth in different order, but green, purple, blue, and black.
Supposed to do that.
Do we mess up? Are we unprepared?
Well, hags are tricky. I'm not sure if I necessarily trust our odds right now.
Here's something Esmeralda would absolutely notice. There's no horses either.
That's the worst part.
Dun dun dun.
Turns into a horse crime.
Horse crime.
It is a
Only
horse
one.
crime. Guys, don't want to alarm you, but there's no horses.
You said there was tracks though of
Yeah.
Karnath.
Yeah.
I did find tracks at least from Karnath.
Boot tracks.
Do we want to follow?
Yes.
How far along am I in my armor?
Yeah, you got
Where are
it.
you?
Glimmer will help you.
Yes, we will follow.
All right, come on. I'll try to lead everyone through the tracks
Okay.
that I found.
Give me a survival check.
Oh no. Oh no. Jack. No, I'll do it.
Perception to find track, survival to follow them. And yeah,
Hey,
going out
Nice.
away from the firelight, following the tracks in the dark of the wood. There's a cool fog rolling through, clinging to the trees and the ground, sticking underfoot.
Hmm.
Following these tracks is difficult, but manageable. You see them go to this massive tree, about 15 feet wide at its base. They circle around it. Not but maybe 200-300 feet away from camp. They circle around and looks like they head back.
This tree.
Okay. But is this tree too big to see the other side?
Yeah, I would say so. It's 15 feet wide, so it's pretty wide.
Yeah, that's pretty.
It's not even the widest tree here, but it is a wide tree.
Are there other tracks near this tree?
Give me a perception check, Silas.
No. Not me.
We're asking the good questions.
You don't even see Barnett's tracks. You don't even see your own. What you do hear, Silas, instead of see, you hear the whinny of a horse.
I'm
Coming from camp.
Coming from camp.
Yep.
goddamn illusion. They lured us out.
Do we run back to camp?
Yeah, we run back to camp. We hear a horse. Winnie, the horse snatcher,
As you run back
has
to camp,
snatched again.
rushing back. You were gone just maybe a minute or two. You see tents ripped, tattered, blood sprayed on the ground, multiple places. The fire's
Frick.
still flickering. You see two soldiers sitting with their backs turned towards you. Light laughter and discussion amongst them.
They're alive?
Yeah. They're armored.
Mm.
The helmets look a little bit bigger. But yeah, their backs are turned towards you. They're just looking, facing the fire as you get a good silhouette of them.
Does it look like an illusion?
No.
I don't know. I didn't know if I could make it like an intelligence check or
No,
something.
I know. I'm letting you right now. No,
Uh,
it's not.
Can we go up and touch them?
Silas creeps up along.
Yeah, give me a stealth check. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I want to hide in a tent.
Okay.
What do I do?
I am actually asking for Eric.
Boom. I'm hid. I hope.
Where's Silas hiding?
He's
I was trying
sneaking
to-
up to him.
I was trying to touch these guys.
Oh, Silas is sneaking up, trying to touch them. What is Jack doing?
Jack goes to follow Cal and has no idea where he went.
Okay.
And just kind of going in the direction he thinks Cal went.
As Esmeralda calls out for Eric. Not being seen, Silas, but seeing the face of this person turn towards Esmeralda. as both of them in unison turn out to face you. Start to see the glistening of their helmets. Orange.
Orange?
The helmet has been cut. The circular shape has been cut to a elongated smile and wicked-looking eyes, all both glaring with light. They have pumpkins for heads.
What?
Nice.
As they turn
Headless
towards
horseman.
you, fire and flame flicker out of their mouths and eyes.
Fire, flame, flicker.
Yeah, there you go. As they both stand in unison at the same time to face you. Bring you guys to a map. And we're gonna
Yo,
roll.
those tokens.
We are gonna roll initiative here, but that's also unfortunately where we're gonna end tonight.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween,
'Cause
everyone.
Happy Halloween!
Yeah.
You get to at least see these guys.
Nice.
Yeah, can you make them bigger?
I did.
I clicked on
no.
accident. Ooh, there it
Do it
is.
again. There.
Oh, it's not working for me for some reason.
There,
Okay.
is that bigger? But as we roll initiative here, folks, we are going to go ahead and end there tonight. As ending on a little bit of a spoopy ending for Halloween. But we'll pick up there next time as hopefully Aiden isn't amongst the bloodied here. No sign of bodies, though. So it's an interesting state to come back to the camp.
Man.
Either way, folks.
These pumpkin heads, they're not wearing the armor of.
They are wearing purple
the
dragon
soldiers.
armor. Yep.
Oh, okay.
But their helmet has been replaced with that of a pumpkin.
Oh, pumpkin.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun dun.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and joining us. Hope everyone has a happy and eventful, if you want it to be, Halloween. And we'll see you next time.
Eventful of the fun variety.
I
Night,
Night, internet.
Night, internet.